and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here today, please make sure to click the subscribe button, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome to another video by your ultimate fave. Yeah, I know I had to switch up my intro a little bit because someone actually made me realize that I keep saying if you're a new subscriber, please make sure to click the subscribe button, which would already mean that they did. But anyway, I am back today with a this has actually been one of my most highly requested videos, and today I am going to be doing a mukbang for you guys. I'm going to be doing a seafood boil mukbang. Well, mukbang, however you prefer it, but it's actually called mukbang. But let's continue. You guys know that I get all my seafood boils from _kitchen_SA. If you guys haven't heard of them, please make sure to check in the description box below. I'll probably have their Instagram and Twitter handles linked down there. And I would like to thank Benini, actually Benini South Africa, for sending me my ultimate favorite Benini blush, which you guys know. So today I'm going to be having my favorite drink with my ultimate favorite seafood boil. So are you guys ready to see what's in here? Okay, let me open it up. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, can you see? Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Whew. I've actually been looking forward to this for some time because the last order that I got was actually so spicy. I couldn't get through all of it. So I had to actually kind of cut out that film or cut out that video because that was so spicy that my nose started dripping. Like, it was a mess. I couldn't do it. But today I'm back and this one looks a lot less spicy. So if you are someone who doesn't like spicy, you can always request that they make it a little bit milder for you. So today, for anyone who wants to know, I'm actually having kind of like a mixed seafood boil. It's got a little bit of crab, it's got a lot of lobster tails, and it's just got my ultimate faves, but I obviously opt for the lobster tail. If you are someone, I get a lot of DMs, people asking me, which one do you order? It's the lobster boil. The crab is kind of a little bit difficult when it comes to taking the meat out of the shell, and you would obviously need to get scissors for that because it's actually also quite prickly, but definitely worth it. Okay, I'm just gonna pour some lemon all over all of this because I really like the fresh, zesty lemon. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Today's one is actually quite creamy. It's not as, you know, watery as it normally is. I'm just hoping that it's hot because I've heated it up for quite some time, but it still feels cold for some strange reason. But anyway, okay guys, I'm gonna take my first bite. Are you guys ready? Of the lobster tail. These are lobster tails. So this is what it looks like. Right, you ready? Okay, we are fully inside, guys. We are fully inside this boil. I'm gonna have a little bit of a chorizo. Guys, I could eat a seafood boil every week, honestly. If I had the financial capabilities, I would eat one every week. I try to make sure that I eat one twice. I try to make sure that I eat one every 2 weeks, actually. Okay, so this is what the lobster tail looks like. It's got kind of like a sweet, tangy taste, you guys. It's really, really delicious. Woo! Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna start. Like, I completely forgot what the topic is, but I'm gonna start. Okay. Right. What in the world? Okay guys, so for today's video, we're back. A lot of people, I don't know why you guys entrust me so much with your personal stories, but a lot of people are constantly DMing me for relationship advice, and I don't know why, because my own relationship is always in shambles. Like every other week, I'm going sharing. If I'm not going sharing, I'm happy. If I'm not happy, I hate men. If I don't hate men, you know, men ain't so bad. But a lot of people keep DMing me regarding relationship advice, wanting to hear like my opinion on certain situations. So I decided to do a confession session with myself, that being, yes. And what I did is I kind of sent out an Instagram post and I asked everyone to tell me like their worst relationship experience. So I'm going to be reading it out. It's going to be anonymous, obviously, because that's how we work. I obviously wouldn't want to take away from the confidentiality of the people who DM'd me. But I'm basically going to be giving you guys my idea or how I would handle certain situations that people who follow me have been through. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? I don't want to ramble too much. You guys tell me how I ramble all the time. Okay, cool. The first one is, I got cheated on. I got cheated on with more than 3 girls. It was literally a whole circus. But my sister. Yo! I'm not laughing because I'm saying that how could you not pick up that it was a circus? I'm laughing because we've all been through that, sis. We've all been through that, finding out, you know, that you do a Timbis or whatever was involved. But I really, really hope that you left, because if that nigga has the gallbladder, the nerve, the audacity, almost say caucasity, but he's probably black. The audacity to cheat on you with so many women. I'm not even saying leave for your dignity or anything like that, because we all proper clowns. But leave because that nigga doesn't even respect you health-wise. He doesn't even, like, it's nothing. Like, your dignity is nothing to him completely. So think about your health in this instance. My, is that nigga hard. You don't want community. Like, nobody wants to be with someone, like, if you're gonna cheat, please cheat with order. But he shouldn't be cheating in general. Okay, guys, before I even go into the next one, I'm looking for another chorizo because these chorizos are amazing. Okay, let me have a muscle. Hiya chickeny, hiya beefy, I'm a nigga, I'm a seafood. Okay, but anyway. Okay, the next one is, I was like his blesser. That was the first one. He spent 700 Rand in one day on Uber, on my card. Where the hell was he going when he was spending 700? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. My logical way of thinking is going to assume that he went up and down and basically accumulated up to 700 Rand worth in Uber charges, right? Yo. Oh, I'm a daughter, guys. Yuck, man. Yuck. First of all, that nigga is mad disrespectful. The fact that you told him that he mustn't use anything more than 150 Rand, he should have told you, what do you know what, babe? I'm in a bit of a jive right now. The niggas want to move. May I please use more? And if you're going to use up to 700 Rand worth in Uber charges, I like the brain. I also got him stuff for our anniversary and he gave my gift to his son. I'm shy. The next confession session. He used me for my car so I can drive him around or fetch him, and stupid me let it all happen. It's okay, girl. We all did that. We all did that. Like, I ain't even gonna sit here and stand for you guys, okay? I used to I'm not gonna say which ex it is, but I used to let that nigga drive my car. And that loser, actually, as a matter of fact, that loser did the same thing as the previous one, where he gave something that I gave to him to his ex. I'm a daughter. Yuck, dude. Oh, men are so... First of all, you need to let go of this nigga. Quick, fast, because let me tell you something about niggas who take and never give. They always take. They're used to taking. They like taking. They're selfish. Niggas are selfish. Niggas have always been selfish, and niggas will always be selfish. Selling fish. But you gotta let him go. What he did was very grimy. And if that's something he does often, that should already give you your answer. Hey, listen to this one. Boy once locked me in the house telling me his friend just got shot. He's in the hospital. Came back at 5 in the morning during the day, saw pictures of him at Groove. Okay, and then when I was teen, you see guys, here's my problem with crabs. All right, okay, right, so woo! Why have a lot of my friends been through the psycho niggas that lock you in the house? Like, what are... Yo, I'm a daughter, guys. Wow, man. His friend got shot, but he locked you in. Oh! He locked you in, got that thing out. That nigga wanted to go to Groove so bad that he locked you in the house and lied and said his friend got shot only to be at Groove. I hope umlakile. If not, I hope umshayile. And I hope umshaya pamugama mag. But anyway, guys, you know, I don't be those violent girls. Here's the crab meat. Like I said, I really like crab meat, but because the shell is so prickly and stuff, kind of makes it really difficult to access the good stuff. Mara, why do crabs have to have such prickly shells that it must always be a fight like we Rosa Parks on the bus just to get to the good stuff, man? I'm trying to get to paradise. Hi, same BK. You can't lie, especially on a public platform. You can't lie. I love that guy, guys. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Ooh. Okay. You see, guys, crab meat is really delicious. I really don't want to lie. I mean, look at this piece. Personally, I like crab meat more than lobster, but I just don't have the emotional intelligence to be fighting here. I know which battles I'm trying to win, and this isn't one of them. But the meat in here, amazing. The next one is, he was dating me, and he is married, and he lived 2 separate lives. I had no idea. He hid it so well. In fact, when I finally found out, I broke up with him. Not because he cheated, but because I was scared of him. How the F do you do that? I'm here to tell you that you did the right thing. You know, my biggest fear was being with like a compulsive liar. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that series. It was like a limited series. It actually came out a couple of years ago, or like a year or 2 ago, called The Affair. And having a guy lie to you so much that he has 2 different phones and stuff like that, yo, guys, I don't know if this will make sense, but I would rather date a cheater than date a liar. You know, if there was a gun to my head, I don't like either or. No option is better than the other. But if there was a gun to my head and say, be with a compulsive cheater or be with a compulsive liar, give me the cheater any day. People who lie to that degree, like I think for me, that was one of the things that scarred me, was like the constant lying and the constant, you know, making someone crazy. And it's the disbelief of finding out that, how can do I so? I mean, really? That ain't cute. I'm glad you left him. And honestly, if I was you, I would have also left him, because the fact that he hid the fact that he's married from you, that's also another thing. And I mean, didn't you stalk him when you met? Doesn't he have social media? Like, didn't you go on LinkedIn? Babes, there's so many ways to find out someone's married. Take his license. Okay, let me give you guys the nyashanya. Take his license, his ID numbers on there. One day when he's like, hi baby, no, I'm just gonna step inside and buy something, and you're in the car in McDonald's and you're waiting there, and he went inside to go buy you a Big Mac meal, medium with a Coke. Take his ID number for his driver's license. Type it into that other Home Affairs number that tells you someone's status. Okay? Someone's marital status. I've done that. Many times. I don't play that game. I don't want to wake up one day and be on the Sunday Times. Oh, it's funny. I'm dating someone's married husband, and that whole time I had no idea what the hell was going on. Ooh, no. I don't know why, but men always feel the need to lie about their status. Men will shall you know good and well he's got a girlfriend. And instead of just saying, you know what, I've got a girlfriend, but I really like you. Tell you the way you're the only one in his life. That look like I've got a girlfriend. No, that's not the case. Or he tells you he's got a girlfriend, but he tells you how much that situation is just a situation, and he's trying to get himself out of that situation, and he's not happy, and he doesn't love. He's lying. The next one, guys, is I got cheated on for close to 2 years, and Miguel got pregnant, and Mugai told me he dated her first. What the? Okay. So he cheated on her with you. Is that what he's telling you? So he basically is telling you that you were the side that he was cheating with for almost. So then if he cheated on you for almost 2 years and you had dated that girl before, how long had you guys been dating? Huh? If he says that to you, my sister, you have no business being there. Take your stuff and leave, bro. Wait, Banna. Banna, we've accustomed them so much to fighting for them. No. There's too many guys out there who are actually good guys. And there's too many guys out there who can treat you so much better, but you waste your time on these losers because you think in your heart, you've conditioned yourself to believe that you can't live with that person. That was me for a better part of my early 20s. I genuinely believed I couldn't live without someone. Messed up. I would never, ever put myself in a position again to make a man feel like he is worth more than me. And I did that. And that was the biggest mistake I could have ever done, because that's the kind of thinking that keeps you in the most toxic space. And it's when you take your power back where you see the dynamics kind of change. I'm not trying to say stay with that nonsense and take your power back within that nonsense space. No. Leave. Find yourself. Be better. Like, fall in love with yourself all over again. Because that's the one person who deserves you more than anybody else. Yourself. I'm not saying this out of my ass. I'm saying this because between the ages of 23 and 25, I had to learn how to love myself all over again. And it was the most difficult experience to get out of the mentality that I can't live without this particular person. Because you know what? I can. And, you know, the problem with men and forcing yourself to become submissive to a man is that they make you believe that all the things that they do to hurt you is all your fault. You're not woman enough. You disrespect him. You do this. You do that. Then leave. But then they don't leave you. But then they think that hurting you is justified. Yo, madoda, they're not worth it. Who's that girl, guys? Tell her I love her. She's my inspiration. Okay, cool. Baby girl said he cheated on me with a friend and 2 other girls from church. I found out at a youth camp when all of us were there. So, okay, when your parents think you guys are going to youth camps to get closer to God, you guys are getting closer to your partners. It's okay, I did the same. Youth camp was where it was at. But anyway, aren't you glad you found out in the presence of God and nothing bad came between all of you guys? Yes, in where there is God, there is truth. It was just that particular moment. Within that cycle. I want you to know. Wait, quick question. How did you guys all find out? And besides, this sounds like a youth camp where you guys were all 15, 16. Because, I mean, it would have been a brawl if I was there, but Again, Jesus. The next one is, he went back to the mother of his child and asked me to be the side. Guys, Naledi Mallela, baby mom. What did I say to you guys about baby mamas? You guys are obviously not listening to any of the information I am so freely giving you guys off my personal experiences. I told you, nothing good comes out of dating a nigga with a baby mama. And I'm pretty sure that nigga that told you that he's going back to his baby mama, the kid is young, isn't she? Isn't the kid young? If the kid was 4, 5, 7 years of age, highly unlikely. The kid is probably still between the ages of 0 and 2, isn't it? And if it is, pay me my cash, Doyle. Pay me the cash, Doyle. You know what? It's very unfortunate, but the truth of the matter is, you'll never be able to get between the bond of someone who shares a child with somebody else. It's something you'll never be able to understand. Well, you'll never be able to comprehend if you don't have a child. And another thing, you'll never be able to understand it if you're someone who feels like, but, you know. I, on the other hand, have parents who have split up in the past, and I come from a family where I truly understand that people do have the capability to carry on and start new lives, and it is what it is. But in an instance, guys, living next to a church. Well, whenever you're ready, Jesus. I was saying that in an instance where someone shares a child with somebody else, you'll never be able to come in between that bond. And the sooner you accept that, the better. And it shouldn't be your platform to come there and try and change it. But the truth is, everybody has that fear. And I had it too. Where you date someone who has kids with someone, and you guys don't have a child, and that person will always have leverage over you. If he genuinely loves the mother of his kid, which, judging from the fact that they actively had a child together, he probably does, then I think you should step back just for your own peace sake, for your heart, dude. Like, no jokes aside now, there is nothing more painful than unrequited love, and I am not going to ever make a woman or put myself in this public platform and tell you to fight for a man. Especially fight for a man who would actively want to place you below the baby mama. Why are all these people you guys are dating having secret children and secret relationships, and you guys didn't pick up? Everyone just stop the boat. You guys are dating people for 2-3 years, and y'all are not picking up that your people's is shady. You're not picking it up. You're not seeing it, or you're choosing not to see it. Because this, no, guys, I've taught you better than this. Okay, I'm just going to deactivate this channel because clearly you guys aren't learning anything. No, let's talk about the lifelong lessons. How are you with someone for years on end and you don't know that this guy is either having a secret life, is married, has a baby, has someone on the side? Are you guys really that trusting? Because if you are, good for you, man. I don't possess that skill, and I hope to never possess it. She said, it was my birthday weekend and he was broke. So I offered to take us out and pay. After I paid, he took the change and said he needed airtime and taxi money. Girl. It was your birthday weekend. Look here, Nia. Look here. No. Let's talk about this. Let's really delve into this. Okay, guys? I get it. Niggas will be broke. Men, we understand that there's a lot of pressure on you guys to perform, to obviously not have your girlfriend summer wailing on the timeline, obviously to buy her cute stuff and buy her all the, if you love her, Dior her, and if you want the Gucci, buy the Gucci. But honestly, there is no flipping excuse for a nigga not to have saved even to buy you Cadbury chocolate for your birthday. No. Birthday? No. What can on a serious note? Me being me, I would have given it to him. So I respect you for still, but giving it to him. Because a lot of girls by that time would have said, I wasn't trying and went to their real men, or like their real boyfriends, the ones that actually get the job done. In the blood. You were sweet enough not to make him feel bad, but I hope you left and never looked back. I mean it. A man can be a big dreamer, but even the brokest man, even the one will do something for the person that he loves. Do not ever get that twisted, okay? I don't want you to sit here thinking, no, shame, because he doesn't have a job. You must ask yourself how he puts clothes on his back. You must ask yourself what he eats. Unless he's homeless and he's a hobo, whatever he's saying, that's a lie, Your Honor. That's a lie. Right. She told me the end of the story. Okay. She said, went on a weekend away with the mans only to find out the wife. Oh, only to find the wife waiting for us. Did you know he had a wife? Okay, but why would you leave me hanging like this? Okay, then after this, what happened? Did you guys... Now what happened? What happened? Girl, I have nothing to say for you. Yeah, yo. The next one is, baby boy went and got engaged while still dating me and sent me pictures of the engagement party. Well, look, babe, look what I'm doing. He threw a tantrum on set while I was working. I dumped him the day after. Okay, I know the person who submitted this, and I just want to say, geez, if I was her, I probably would have never dumped him. But you see, this is the thing about having very strong character and like having a strong set of values and beliefs when it comes to yourself and what you want out of a relationship. Now, she's a friend of mine, and when I think of if I was in her position, I would have probably tried to comfort him and think of ways to compromise and not just say, as a matter of fact, you do not appreciate what I'm doing, you don't respect my work, and therefore we can't be together. Now that's someone who's very deep-rooted in their values, and that's someone who doesn't have time for nonsense. The more deep-rooted you are in yourself and what you want in a relationship, the less nonsense you'll tolerate. You know what, big ups, I would have never done that. I ran after him, babe, I'm so sorry, I'm just at work. Men deserve nothing. Hey. Last one, oh my goodness. He was a fraud and almost got me arrested for his shenanigans that I didn't know about. Bonnie and Clyde there. Y'all are living some Bonnie and Clyde, Jay-Z and Beyonce, baby boy still in my mind, like I'm gonna hold your hand. No. You know what, guys? As cliche as this sounds, when you meet someone, I always advise that you dig. And when you feel like you've dug deep, dig deeper than that. Because there is, 98% of the ocean that we don't know about. You are not digging deep enough if you think that just going through his Facebook status and checking his LinkedIn profile is enough. Come on, check his friends, check who his friends are friends with, check what his friends are doing. Find the friend that posts the most. Get a stalker account, follow him with that one. Share in the DMs and see if he bites the bait. And if you think that's enough, that's not enough. It's truly about time I started my own little academy where I teach you guys how to be FBI investigators, okay? From the moment you sign up his iCloud to your laptop and he's Find My iPhone so you know where he is consistently, or having access to his WhatsApp, which is like the easiest part, or finding out his marital status, which is also super easy, and it's been on Twitter so many times. You just gotta get his ID number. You can get that through his license, or kind of run his number plates there. Background checks are simple. Don't ask me how I know, and don't ask me why I know. Just be happy that I do, and I'm here to relay the information. Okay? Men are not gonna beat us. We beat men. Because you know why? Men ain't nothing. Women are a better and more advanced form of men. Hence the term woman. We're better. You know what? How you can even check a nigga? Hey, let me tell you guys the secrets. Go on his Uber Eats history. You'll see all the places he's been ordering. All the times he lied and said he's at his grand's house, but he's busy ordering Uber Eats for his little girlfriend in Centurion. Guys, and if you think that's enough, I told you guys about making, you know, the recovery email password thing. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have access to it. What you gotta do is when you take his phone and say, I'm taking pictures, you go straight to the settings. You find out which email address he's using. You connect that to your iCloud. You get the recovery email. You make yourself the recovery email. You send him an email making him think he forgot his password, and then he sends the recovery email. We're inside. There is nothing you can't find out. There is nothing. Unless obviously your nigga is obviously a fraudster and a scam artist and he's like a hush puppy or something like that. Then you're gonna need the Interpol, hey? That's just above my pay grade. Like, it's not my portion. But anyway, guys, that is it. We have actually reached the end of confession sessions. There were literally over 60 entries, and as much as I tried to make my videos nice and long and intricate, I can't make them too long because you guys will get bored very, very easily. I know you guys, you get super bored. But thank you so much to Dash Kitchen SA for actually sending me this boil, which you see I got halfway through, guys. I literally ate every single mussel. I literally left one lobster, and I ate everything, basically everything on the plate. Thank you so much to Dash Kitchen SA for sending me their famous lobster seafood boil. I think this is a lobster and mixed seafood boil. They did add a couple of crab's legs for me because they know that I love crab meats. However, I would suggest if you are a first timer and you do want to order a boil, you're better off going for the lobster boil because that one is kind of easy to, you know, get the meat out of the shell. But if you want to be adventurous and you want to try the crab is also really great. The meat is very soft, very juicy, and it's actually it tastes a little bit better than the lobster. Thank you so much to Panini South Africa for actually sending me my favorite Panini blush. You guys know, if you've watched my previous videos, in 3 of my seafood boils, I think it was, I was having Panini blush. So thank you so much to them for sending it to me. Let's manifest more campaigns. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching, and thank you so much to everyone who suggested that I do another seafood boil mukbang. Thank you so much for the video suggestions that you guys are constantly giving me. Thank you for supporting the channel. We're actually on our way to 40,000 subscribers. Can you guys believe it? Because I can't. Like, I can't. But thank you so much to everyone who's been watching the channel. If you guys have any more video suggestions, please do comment down below in the comment section. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.